Hi Capricorn, welcome to Answers Written in the Stars. My name is Cindy. I'm here to do your second half of September 2020 Love Tarot reading. So let's go ahead and get into that, see what's going on in your personal life at this time. I do want to share with you that I'm not going to be doing any more personal reads for a while. I do have so much going on in my personal life. Just with my career, and I do this twice a month, and then also I'm going to start going back and spending time trading. So I just want to be able to have plenty of time to focus on the things that I need to do at this time. So I just wanted to let you know that. So let's look here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups reversed, we have the Four of Wands reversed, we have the High Priestess reversed. Let me see if I can get about 4 more here for you. Okay, so we have the King of Cups reversed, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands reversed, and we also have here the Three of Cups. So here we go. Again, Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups reversed, the Four of Wands reversed, and the High Priestess all reversed. And then we have here the King of Cups reversed, the Hanged Man. We have here the Ten of Wands reversed. We have the Emperor reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. All right, so looking at these energies here, Capricorn, yeah, you're definitely working on your foundation right now. Yeah, definitely looking at some growth around you. There's something that you're no longer interested in. You know, it could be like in your personal life, in your love arena. You know, the relationship has been more important to one than the other, and yeah, it looks like things are definitely not working out very well between the two of you. You're both just on different pages right now. Looks like there's some things that are some secrets, some things that are not being shared. You don't know, you know, and it could be kept from you. You know, there are either some things that you know that you're not sharing, or vice versa. But yeah, there's definitely there's definitely a lot of lost love here between the two of you, and you could be feeling kind of very emotional right now, more emotional than normal, but you're very, very feeling. So you're very much in your feelings right now, Capricorn. You know, you're trying to gain some clarity though. You're trying to get some understanding, something that you know, you're not trying to rush into the decision. You are really kind of looking at everything and here, but you're ready to put down some burdens. I mean, some stresses. You've really been carrying some big loads with you, and it looks to me like you're just ready to just kind of release that and let it go. And you know, you feel like you're just, you know, your ego and your pride has kind of been wounded here as well. And you could be really just not even be putting into any, you know, not really putting in any effort into the situation. You're just kind of going and doing, you know, going through the motions, but there's no real effort behind any of it. So, but this all has to do with your own personal foundation, whether that's financial or just in general. But this, you know, there is definitely yeah, there's definitely this emotional imbalance and loss of affection, loss of love here. And it is really affecting your relationship. I mean, you just don't feel the same about your relationship. And that could be something you're not sharing. You know, there could be something that you're not sharing with this other person. But again, you are trying to gain some clarity here. You are, you know, you're really taking your time to gain the insight for yourself, but it does look like you've been stressed out. You really have been stressed out, and you know, again, your ego and your pride have taken a hit here. So how about the person that you were thinking about or dealing with, Capricorn? What's going on with them? Okay, we have the Five of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Cups reversed. We have the Empress upright. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower reversed. So, okay, so here is again the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups reversed with the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Tower reversed. So, Capricorn, you know, they've been really kind of looking at things. You know, there could be some sadness here regarding this situation, but they're making some decisions here. They really are. You know, and in some ways they kind of are debating on what to do, stay or go. But there is some sadness, you know, regarding some things. They really are trying to get between you and your decisions, what you're trying to do. They want to be in control. They want to be the one that's calling the shots, making the decisions. You know, I wouldn't say they're super, you know, this person is just, that's who they are. They like to cause drama and conflict. They sure are at this time. And it really does look like that's kind of what's going on. And they could be saying some things that are very hurtful too. I mean, like, and they're not going to care what they say. You know, they're not going to hold back, and they're not going to really care. And so you've got to be really careful, you know, especially if they start talking and saying things that are just not okay to be saying, because I don't think they're going to stop. So you just need to know that. And but yeah, there is some sadness, you know, and they're trying to figure some things out, but they're in the same place you are. They just, you know, things are just not feeling like it's working between the two of you right now. And, you know, they feel like, you know, no matter what, they're going to be fine. You know, whether they're with you or they're on their own, they're going to be fine. They feel like they're very desirable. And, you know, so with the Seven of Pentacles reversed here, it's like they feel like they've been wasting their time, and they've been wasting their energy, and felt like they felt like they made a mistake in putting in the time and energy that they have. You know, they really want to go after their hopes and their dreams, and I think that they thought that you guys you know, were each other's soulmates, but they, you know, they're ready to be single. I mean, and they could very well be single right now. Obviously, that you two could not be married. This could be a single situation where, but again, I do see marriage here with the Four of Wands. So yeah, you know, whether you're single or married, it doesn't really matter. It does look to me like, you know, this person really wants to have their hopes and their dreams fulfilled. You know, they're wanting to get married and settle down or take the relationship to the next level. You know, and you know, this person financially could be very well off as well. And you know, but they are moving things forward, and they're focused on themselves, where they're wanting to go, and they're very slow in how they go about things. They're not very fast moving. They're very slow paced, slow moving. And I think that they're just accepting the situation for the way it is. You know, it just looks to me like both of you are just kind of looking at the situation. They're really, I don't believe that either one of you really have the same feelings for one another anymore, and you're both processing that in different ways. It looks to me like, Capricorn, you're just kind of going through the motions, but that's really all it is, as you are gaining clarity within yourself. And with them, I think they're feeling, you know, the loss of the situation here, but they're also feeling like this has just been a waste of time for them. And you know, I think they're starting to move forward, you know, on their own. They're kind of, you know, planting the seeds to move things forward. And I think that that's all going to come out here. So what is it that they're not sharing with you and you may be unaware of, Capricorn? What is it that this other person is just not sharing and you just may not know at this time? Wow, you may know it all. And if that's the case, I love it, because that's the way it's supposed to be. All right, and there's the Sun. It is in reverse. So yeah, they feel like they're missing something, like they just don't know the whole truth. And it does look like that is the truth. I mean, that could be the case here with the High Priestess coming out. There's some secrets here. There's some things that are just not being shared here, being kind of kept. And, you know, and it looks to me like that's kind of what's going on, that they just don't, you know, they just don't see everything or know everything that regarding the situation. I think they're kind of confused, actually. And how about regarding you? What is it that they're just not aware of regarding you? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. So for you, it just kind of looks like you're very clear that there's just no love left. I mean, we had the double, the Page and the King of Cups, both in reverse. So for you, I think you're just very, very feeling, very, very sensitive, and you just know yourself very, very well, and you just know that you don't have the feelings there for this person, and I think that's why they're so confused, and you're not really necessarily sharing, because you're kind of processing all of this and really looking at your foundations. So some of that is just, that's what they don't see, what's really going on here. I think they really wanted or had high hopes for this situation, but they realize that the feeling is just not there between the two of you as well. And so yeah, you're willing to just kind of walk away from whatever doesn't really feel right to you. And and that's what you're just you're not sharing it. You're kind of keeping that to yourself. And so what is it that you're more than likely going to do? It could be that you've just been feeling like, you're going to walk away as well, because these are, again, very feeling cards, Capricorn, that I'm getting for you. The Chariot did come out here, and we have the Page of Swords as well. Both of them in the upright. We have the Knight of Cups that is reversed, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So that's interesting. So we have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. All three are reversed for you. Excuse me. So yeah, it's just the real knowledge that there's just not the feelings there, for one another anymore. And and I think that you're just not going to be moving anything forward. You're just going to stop. You both are knights. You both have the Knight of Pentacles, and it looks, and it did come out for both of you. It looks to me like they're going to be slowly moving things forward, but you're just going to kind of stop and not do anything. And that's kind of where you are. So it looks like you both have been kind of slow regarding everything that's going on around you. Very slow. And but yeah, it looks to me like you're there could be some things that you're going to learn or hear, or you could be kind of checking some things out, because again, there's something that's not being shared here. There's some sort of a secret, and I think that could come to light. There could be someone that's saying things or doing things, or something that you have learned that you're not sharing, just by kind of looking at social media or other ways. But yeah, it looks like you're going to be taking some decisive action, and it looks like you could very well decide to, despite how you're feeling, because there's a lot of uncertainty. It looks like there's a lot of uncertainty around you, but yet you're still going to be moving forward. And it looks like you could very well be moving forward on your own here. So what is it that they are more than likely going to do regarding this situation? What are they more than likely going to be doing regarding this situation? And you could even, be traveling you know, to see them as well, Capricorn. So, you know, you may go, you know, go see them and just say, you know, and be honest about, you know, the fact that you just are not moving this forward. And they have the Six of Swords. So again, no movement forward. No movement forward for either one of you. And they're trying to gain, and they also have the High Priestess. So they're trying to gain insight into the situation regarding what is going on. But yeah, there's been some decisions with the Two of Swords also coming out that they've needed to make, that they've, you know, been putting off making. But I think with the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse, they are going to kind of get themselves, you know, out of being stuck here. You know, I think they've definitely been trapped in their head, and they're trying to gain some insight into the situation. I do think that this person really, there has been some deep feelings between the two of you, or there is definitely a connection with the Lovers card coming out. There is a connection between the two of you, but it's time to make a decision here regarding the two of you as well. And so that could be, you know, it could be that they're just not wanting to see this. They're not wanting to see all of this happen. You know, and they've been reluctant to move forward here. So that's kind of what I see for you coming up through the end of September. What is the love message that needs to come out here, or would like to come out? All right, it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So yeah, I know that for you, especially Capricorn, you've been really feeling this. This has been weighing hard on your heart. And, you know, and so yeah, it's time to, you know, it's okay. It's okay to, you know, go find what's going to make you happy, or, you know, whatever that is. If there really is no love here between the two of you, you know, everyone deserves to feel and be loved. So it is okay to, you know, look for that joy for yourself, however that, you know, wherever that is, even if it's taking up a new hobby, or, you know, doing more things with friends or family, whatever that is for you. So, all right, Capricorn, that is your read for the second half of September. You take very good care of yourself, and I will talk to you again the first part of October. Take care.